when the eyes go that way. وَخَسَفَ الْقَمَرِ And the sun, or rather the moon, its light goes away. It goes dark. SubhanAllah, in the previous surah, what was one of the istidlal? The brightness of the moon in the middle of the night. Right? And then now the moon's going to go dark. وَجُمِعَ الشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرِ And the sun and the moon are going to be smashed into one another. They're going to be made one. وَيَقُولُ الْإِنسَانُ يَوْمَئِذٍ أَيْنَ الْمَفَرُّ And the human being will say on that day, the outcry will be, where do I go? Where's the place to run off to? Where's the escape? أَيْنَ الْمَهْرَبُ مِنَ الْعَذَابِ كَلَّا No. لَا وَزَرْ There is absolutely no burden, meaning no place to go that can cover for you. لَا مَلْجَأ وَلَا مَنْجَأ Wazar actually, from wizr means barrier. Wazar is like a bunker. A bunker is basically barriers from the attack. There's no place you'll find a barrier. There's nothing that's going to hold up. إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ يَوْمَئِذٍ Towards your master on that day, al-mustaqar is the place where you have to go and stand. The place where you have to remain. يُنَبَّأُ الْإِنسَانِ The human being is going to get interrogated. He's going to be, or rather, informed thoroughly. يَوْمَئِذٍ On that day. بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ Very powerful phrase. Previous surah said, لِمَنْ شَاءَ مِنْكُمْ أَنْ يَتَقَدَّمَ أَوْ يَتَأَخَّرَ Now Allah says, now that previous surah had the offer. Whoever of you wants, they can take a step forward. Whoever of you wants, they can stay back. Now Allah says, now the human being will be informed. What did he make a priority out of? And what did he put on the back burner? That's the translation I'll prefer here. بِمَا قَدَّمَ What did he give priority to? What took taqdeem for him? What was priority number one? What took precedence? وَمَا أَخَّرَ And what could wait? What were the things that you put on the back burner? The crime of the human being isn't necessarily that he doesn't do a good deed. The human being says, it can wait. I can do it later. The crime of the human being isn't necessarily that he doesn't leave sin. He says, I'll leave it later. Or, let me do what I want right now. I'll do that later. I have time. Taqdeem and ta'khir, not the grammar one. The one for life. Human beings will be thoroughly informed. What were your priorities? What did you put ahead? What came first for you? What came later for you? بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ The other meaning of قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ in Tafsir Juz Amma I mentioned also. قَدَّمَ also means what you've sent forward. You've done deeds, you've done works, and every one of them are waiting for you. Our deeds are waiting for us. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ بِمَا كَسَبَتْ رَهِينَ You've sent collateral over. You've sent deeds over for processing. And you're going to meet those deeds on Judgment Day. I don't meet my deeds now, I just do them now. I will meet them then. وَوَجَدُوا مَا عَمِلُوا حَاضِرًا They're going to be standing face to face in front of their salats. If your salat was lousy, you'll be standing in front of a lousy salat, staring right at you. That's what it's going to be. If you were lying, cheating, backbiting, angry, arrogant, condescending, whatever you were, you'll be looking right at you in the face. And then you're going to say, مَالِ هَذَا الْكِتَابِ That's the reality of it. بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ What did he make a priority out of? What did he put on the back burner? This is one of those life-transforming ayat. The human being will be thoroughly informed. This was your priority. This is what you spent time on. This is what you did with your free time. This is what you thought can wait. You had all these dreams. I want to memorize the Quran. What did you do for it? How many seasons of how many TV shows did you watch instead? That was a priority for you. You wanted to memorize, but it can wait though. Inshallah, one day, when my heart is purified, then I shall start. بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ بَلِ الْإِنسَانِ No. Yes, on that day the human being will be given thorough news, but it's not like the human being's blind now. Rather, the case is that the human being, عَلَى نَفْسِهِ against his own self, basira, is fully insightful. There is one person that knows so much about you, and nobody else knows about you. And besides Allah, and that's you. We don't want to have that honest conversation. How many of us, you're driving by yourself, you just talk to Allah. You can talk in English, it's okay. One day in Arabic, inshallah. Talk in English. Ya Allah, I've done some pretty messed up things. You know. Spell them out. Spell them out until you cry. Ya Allah, I want to change. I don't want to do that anymore. Help me change. I don't want to make excuses. I already learned al-ma'adhiru makatib. I don't want to be that person. That's, you are in full view of yourself. You know exactly what you're capable of. And what we do as human beings, we put a front up. We put a facade up for other people.